Hi, this is Dwyer, gamblersadvisory.com. It's the day before the Wladimir Klitschko, Ruslan Chagaev fight. The odds have been posted. Let me just say that this video will seem weird to some, but my focus is gambling. It's not on predicting fights. Were this fight an even money fight, where you got the same payout taking either fighter, I would probably advise you to take Wladimir Klitschko. I believe Klitschko is at the top of his game. He has not been better. He is the best athlete that Ruslan Chagaev will have faced. He is taller than Chagaev, and he has a mobility that Nikolai Valuev does not have. I do not see Chagaev being able to just duck under his jab and keep distance and use superior foot speed against Wladimir Klitschko, as he was able to do successfully against Nikolai Valuev. Now, that said, Ruslan Chagaev is one of the most highly skilled fighters in the sport. It is quite frankly astonishing to learn that he is a plus 475 underdog. In other words, the bookmakers are giving Chagaev about a 17% chance of winning this fight. I think that's absurd. I'm actually advising you off of value play to play Chagaev. Put some money on Ruslan Chagaev. Not a lot, but enough, because I do feel that he has at least a 40% chance of winning this fight. Let's talk styles. If you recall, by far the worst moment of Wladimir Klitschko's career years ago was when he got knocked out in 2 rounds by southpaw Corey Sanders. Surprisingly enough, Ruslan Chagaev is a southpaw. Not only that, Ruslan Chagaev reminds me of Bernard Hopkins. He is that slippery in the ring. He can stand right in front of you and not get hit. He knows all of the tricks. He uses them to perfection. He's a master of distance. And I believe he is exactly the kind of chess player who is going to make this fight a very hard fight for Wladimir Klitschko. You'll know whether Wladimir Klitschko is on his game by simply seeing if Klitschko can land his jab with regularity. The conventional wisdom is that southpaws have problems with straight rights. Of course, we know that at the elite levels of the sport, many southpaws are able to use that bit of wisdom to their advantage and have found ways to neutralize that right hand. And I have little doubt that Ruslan Chagaev is going to be around for several rounds in this fight. He's going to take this fight into the later rounds and make the scoring very, very close. So while I believe it is more likely than not that Wladimir Klitschko will win this fight, I know I'm putting my money on Ruslan Chagaev because the plus 475 is simply too tantalizing, particularly for this fight, which really is the best heavyweight fight in several years from a talent perspective. I can only attribute the line to the fact that Chagaev hasn't fought too much of late and is relatively unknown in the United States. Be that as it may, he is undefeated. I believe he's one of the best pure boxers I have seen, certainly in the heavyweight division. I feel that he is probably the most meaningful foe that Wladimir Klitschko will have faced to date. And the plus 475 is simply an opportunity that cannot be passed up, even in a fight where I would have to concede Chagaev has a 60% chance of losing. Keep an eye on Ruslan Chagaev. Keep an eye on the spacing. Also, you'll know that Chagaev is making headway if he starts to land his left hand. Keep in mind, he is a southpaw. Protect yourself at all times. Let us know your comments at gamblersadvisory.com and here on YouTube. And good luck. Take care.